What are some of the big supplements or nutrients that you find patients benefiting from? And again, I get it. Just because you're listening doesn't mean you take it. What do you find things that people are missing and that help move the needle or help push the physiology in a better direction? So, top three. And then I want to know why you think it's helpful.
Well, if I had to give somebody like some starting things that may be important, I would say, as a general foundational thing, a digestive enzyme for most of our clients is going to
Yeah.
be really important.
Hmm.
Um, and typically, I'm leaning towards something with a little bit higher lipase in the vast majority because
Yeah.
they've got fat malabsorption issues, and we want to help them digest their food. If you're in this cell stress, your parasympathetics are down regulated, you're not making stomach acid, digestive enzymes,
Correct.
bile flow is compromised. So we need to help them digest their food better. So that's number one. Number two, if I had to give a general overview, is something to help manage but not suppress inflammation, because inflammation in itself isn't bad. So that could be, depending on the individual, maybe something like a systemic enzyme to help break down some of this inflammatory stuff a little bit faster. Um, and then I'm a huge fan of creatine as a
Hmm.
tool to help
Hmm.
with energy production. We have to keep in mind that when somebody's under cell stress, if they have reduced T4 to T3 conversion, their mitochondrial function is not gone, it's down regulated. It's part of the adaptive response. But it takes a lot of energy to make phosphate donors, make creatine, so that we have phosphate donors for ATP to make energy. And so creatine is one of those things that we can take that can provide the phosphate donors for somebody who doesn't make them well, that can give them a little bit more energy boost
Hmm.
and help them feel a little bit better. And there's very limited downside. And the plus side is because it's so energy dependent, 40% of methylation, I think, goes to make creatine. And so if we can give them an end product, creatine, that means they've got 40% more methylation that can go do so many other things in the body versus giving them a bunch of B vitamins and methyl donors that they may not be able to tolerate to begin with. And I'd say if there's one more, I'm a huge fan of, for a lot of people, with electrolytes and potentially some additional magnesium, because chronic stress and many of these people, because they don't make good energy, they have cellular dehydration